President Trump unveiled his 2020 budget proposal Monday. The $4.7 trillion spending blueprint includes $8.6 billion for a border wall and sets up a new showdown with Congress. Bola Langi has the latest from Capitol Hill.
President Trump delivered his 2020 budget proposal to Congress Monday, asking for $8.6 billion in new funding for his long-promised border wall.
He thinks it's important to secure the country. It's one of his most basic constitutional responsibilities.
The funds would go towards building more than 700 miles of barrier along the U.S.-Mexico border. Cuts to domestic programs, including Medicaid, would pay for it.
We need to continue to secure the country. We need to continue to secure the border. We're not going to be bashful about that.
Democratic leaders are already pushing back.
The budget requests we received today would be a gut punch to the middle class, a handout to powerful special interests, the wealthiest few.
President Trump's pursuit of border wall funding led to a record-breaking partial government shutdown earlier this year, something that could happen again in the fall.
The president failed to convince Congress, the American people, and perhaps most glaringly, Mexico, to pay for his border wall.
Senate Republicans are set to vote this week on a resolution passed in the House blocking the national emergency the president declared to finance the wall.
Let's not forget the only reason he has the authority to call a national emergency is because Congress gave him the right to do so. They failed to do their job. The president's fulfilling his duty.
In a tweet earlier, President Trump urged Republicans to stand with him, saying in part, it's about border security and the wall, stopping crime, drugs, etc. Bola Langi, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
The $4.7 trillion budget blueprint also includes more money for infrastructure spending and raises overall defense spending to $750 billion. The plan would not eliminate the record deficit for another 15 years. Montana senators weighing in today. Republican Senator Steve Daines said, quote, "The budget released today by President Trump is merely a blueprint. Congress makes the final decision on funding for programs. The president is right to focus on excessive spending as the core driver of the debt crisis." Democratic Senator Jon Tester says he's concerned about the president's proposed cuts to Medicare, Social Security, the USDA, and initiatives that support public lands. He says, quote, "Budgets reflect priorities, and slashing funding for these successful programs shows just how out of touch this administration is with rural America."